This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 503. One of the best tips that I can give you on shopping as a raw vegan or a high raw vegan or just a healthy human is to try it before you leave the fucking store. Real life, y'all. Yesterday, I went to a bunch of different places. I got so many yummies. This morning, I had the most delicious tangerines of my fucking life. Locally grown, here in Florida, 1 million seeds in them. The most juiciest, you don't even have to juice them. They were so juicy that it just tasted like I was drinking orange juice, but like the best orange juice of my life. I bought 5 of them. Wait, no. I bought 8 of them because it was packages of 4 each, right? So I bought 2 bags of oranges. I wish so bad that I had bought them all. As a raw vegan, it is not every day that you find high quality fruit. And this is the key to being a successful raw vegan. Finding high quality, delicious, ridiculously delicious fruit. Because if it tastes amazing, you are not going to want to eat the crappy food. Crappy food tastes amazing. It always will. It is designed by man to taste amazing. Now, nature has been fucked over by man for about 1,000 years. So it's not always so common to find high quality fruit. But when you do, you need to buy it all or as much as you can afford. Okay. So today I have a lot of things I want to do. I have a lot of computer work I'm catching up on. I use the weekends to catch up. And I am sitting here at my computer working, contemplating whether I'm going to go to the farmer's market. And it is not close. But I want these fucking oranges. Can you believe that? I didn't even follow the number 1 rule. And I'm always going to follow this now, okay? When you see something that is like either on sale or it looks really good, I want you to buy one. I want you to try it. Okay, so if it's an orange, I have to say I am guilty of this. Okay, in the past, once in a while, I have opened up oranges to try them before I buy them. That's pretty rare because that takes a lot of balls. Okay, you can ask the person if you can try one, and you know, sometimes they'll say yes, sometimes they'll say no. If it's a grape, it's easy to try. If it's a berry, it's easy to try. But if it's an apple or an orange or fucking lychees or longans or tomatoes, that's pretty hard unless they're the cherry tomatoes, which, by the way, yes, I recommend you open the container and try the cherry tomatoes because you're looking, you're looking for high quality fruit. And it's crucial if you're going to be successful. So, in conclusion, what I should have done yesterday, and I learned my lesson, is I should have bought the oranges, okay, opened one up, tried it, and if it was ridiculously amazing, which it is, I would have bought them all, and then I would have had oranges for days. But guess who fucking ate all 8 of the oranges already? Me. So now, I have a lot of stuff. But nothing is going to be as good as those oranges. And I should have tried at the market yesterday, and I will always do that. You got to do it with everything possible, okay? And again, if it's really, really good, stock up on that, okay? So if you don't want to try it before you buy it, then buy one, try it, and then it's good, buy them all. Buy them all, boo. The reason you're constantly falling off and eating things like, that you don't want to eat anymore is because you don't have good fruit. That's a totally reasonable expectation. If you don't have things that satisfy your cravings, that satisfy what you want, that taste ridiculously good, how could you possibly stay on the raw food diet? So you have to learn these tips and tricks. I have a whole tutorial on YouTube. Go to Ms.FitVegan on YouTube and find a playlist called Fruity Tutorials. And one day I'll put all my fruit tutorials in there, but there's a lot. And learn how to pick out your fruit. And the best way is to pick out fruit that's already ripe. Because, you take things home and it's possible they'll never ripen. So learning your tips and tricks. And I got to tell you guys one last thing. I was at the farmer's market yesterday and this really cute couple, they were like, wow, what is that? Just they were talking to each other. And of course, like me, I just want to talk to everyone and anyone about fruit. It's my biggest passion in life. So I was standing in line in front of them and I turned around and was like, that's a jackfruit. Have you ever had it? Or no, I didn't say that because I knew they didn't have it. But I said, that's a jackfruit. And they were like, whoa, that's a jackfruit. Never seen one in person. I was like, yeah. They're like, it's so big. And I was like, yeah, it's the biggest fruit in the world. It can grow up to 80 pounds. And they were like, oh my God, this is crazy. And then I was talking to them about the benefits and how it tastes and how to tell if it's ripe. And I told them that the one that they were looking at was rotten. And the funny thing is, guys, is that they didn't seem like they wanted to talk to me. Eventually, I stopped talking because it was very obvious that, you ever talk to a stranger and then, you realize, they don't really want to talk to you? Well, that's what was happening yesterday, so I just shut up. And I just had to laugh to myself because, I don't know, I don't know what it was. Maybe, I don't know. My first thought is, they're on a date, and the guy didn't want to seem like he was talking to me, and the girl was, jealous of me. I don't know. I don't know why that was my first thought, because I was looking cute yesterday, okay? But I don't know the situation, but I just really like to talk to people about fruit, and they did not want to be talked to about it. Anywho, it wasn't personal, whatever it is, okay? That's another thing that a lot of y'all fruity cuties are doing. You're taking things personally, and it's not personal. Who knows what was going on with that couple, and it doesn't even matter. It was not personal. And, a lot of you guys, people don't text you back. People don't call you back. People don't email you back. People slam the door in your face, or people don't hold the door for you, or y'all taking it personal and it's ruining your life, not theirs. So, people every single day are typing shit to me, comments and messages and emails and whatever. And none of it's personal. And I got to read one of them, actually. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good, y'all. So yesterday, somebody commented on my YouTube channel, and it was incredible. 2 people commented on the same thing. So it was one of the podcasts I did, and I posted it on my YouTube community page, just saying, hey, I posted a new podcast. And Heather said, this is so good. You have such an important message to share about health and veganism, and yet you are completely discrediting yourself every time you mention a flat earth. It is so sad. Please take a couple trips. You can go to the edge of the earth. The fucking military is blocking that shit, boo. She said, please take a couple trips. You can literally fly and sail around the earth. You can track the evolutionary journey of the animals you love migrating across continents. Centuries of nautical and natural history are not a hoax. Okay, that's Heather. And then sincerely, Shireen said on the same post, best episode in the series so far. I loved what you said and welcome to Flat Earth. Glad you said it because it's the motherfucking truth. Not your truth or my truth. It is the truth. Earth is still and stationary. I went vegan in 2010 and high raw in 2018, and what you said in this episode is so true. I stopped beating myself up about not maintaining fully raw. I'm okay with it. For now, some days I'm all raw and most days I'm high raw. Okay, so I just read these 2 comments because it's just so good. It's so good. You see, I don't even care about the shape of the earth. I'm not standing on the corner handing out flyers about the shape of the earth, okay? Understand me. I don't care, but I'm open and receptive to the possibility that they are lying about the shape of the earth because they've lied about everything else. And who is they? The hierarchy enslaving us. Oh, wait, They. The hierarchy enslaving you. Right. Good, right? I heard that and never forgot it. So anyway, yeah, I just, I don't care about the shape of the earth. I just say flat earth to like stir the pot and make you guys cringe for the people that are like fucking so anti, flat earth. And also to give a shout out to Barbie. I always say flat earth because she's like one of the few round earthers that I really, really like because, well, she's a rocket scientist. So she worked like for NASA, I think her whole life. And she is still a fan of mine and a friend of mine. And I met her through the first course I did last year. And even though I am open to the earth being flat, she doesn't judge me for it. She's just like, okay, that's your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. And those are the people that I love because you know what? Even though she knows the truth, like she has her truth and she's been studying it her whole life. Okay. Like that was her fucking profession. She's still not judging me and discrediting everything I've ever said about the raw food diet just because I'm one of those psychotic people that think that the earth could be a different shape than they're telling us because everything else is a fucking lie. It's possible. That's all I'm saying when I say flat earth. It's possible. I'll never know and you'll never know. You'll never know. Because you will never go into space and see the shape of the earth from space. And when you do, you fucking come back and you show us the fucking photos from your iPhone. And you show us the proof and you talk about it. But until then, there's so many astronauts and so many people that say the earth is flat and there's so much proof. But yet, I still don't know. It could be flat. It could be round. It could be a dome. It could be a heart shape. It could be a fucking square. I don't know. I truly don't even care anymore. I truly don't care. But I am open and I will always be open to the possibility that everything is a lie because, well, when I went vegan and specifically raw vegan, everything started crumbling down on me. All the lies. Okay? All the people that I thought were good were evil. And, you know, like the president, I mean, like so everyone in society that I thought was good, you know, and I found out that, oh shit, our country could actually attack its own citizens and then go to war and make a shitload of money. And like, that's possible. You know, so it really was 9/11 that opened my eyes up. And then, of course, I have no doubt this Heather woman believes that Osama bin Laden attacked us. Get a fucking life, boo. Obama, come on. Give me a fuck. They're like laughing at us. But let's not get into that, okay? I thank you very much for listening. Basically, try your fruit as soon as you're at the store or in the supermarket, in the parking lot. Try some things in the parking lot. And if they're amazing, go back and get them all. That is a big tip that will pay off in the future. And I fucked up yesterday and I didn't do it. And can I just tell you guys one more thing? This podcast is long enough, but like there's something that is, I just got to share. There's something that is very, very hilarious that happened at Woodstock Fruit Festival a few years ago, and I'm pretty sure I shared it already, but for the newbies, well, there was one attendee that we had like bananas and papayas, and we had like, I don't know, we had a bunch of like things out at Woodstock, right, for lunch. But this man he wanted to speak to the chef. He wanted to speak to the kitchen staff because there was nothing out. There was nothing put out that was round. And he only eats round foods. And when I heard that, I don't know why, automatically I was just like, I wonder if he's a flat earther. I just thought that was the most hilarious. So listen, next time you think you're the biggest fucking weirdo you know, I want you to think about this guy who only eats round foods. Okay? Deadass. You're not that weird. And if you are listening, sir, you are truly my idol because you are the weirdest motherfucker I've personally ever met. The weirdest. I have a feeling you're not listening. I have a feeling you don't have a cell phone. But that's just, that's just a guess. Okay, love you guys so much. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, boo.